Time management is something that we all struggle with at one point or another. Whether you're a student, a working professional, a stay-at-home parent, or anything in between, there are only so many hours in the day. And it can often feel like there's not enough time to get everything done. I used to be horrible at time management. I'm the kind of person who always has a million things going on at once and I never know how to prioritize. As a result, I would often find myself feeling stressed, overwhelmed, and behind on everything. But a few years ago, I decided enough was enough. I was tired of always feeling like I was running out of time. I realized that I needed to make a change when I started noticing the negative impact that my poor time management skills were having on my life. I was always tired, I never had time for hobbies or relaxation, and my work was suffering. I knew I needed to find a way to better manage time, but I didn't know where to start. But after doing some research and experimenting with different techniques, I finally found a system that works for me. In this video, I'm going to share the 5 tips that helped me learn how to manage time effectively. Time management is important for a multitude of reasons. When you're able to manage time effectively, you're able to minimize stress, increase productivity, and improve your overall quality of life. There are a lot of demands placed on our time and it can be easy to feel like we're constantly playing catch up. But when you're able to manage your time well, you'll find that you have more control over your life and your schedule. The first step to better managing your time is understanding where your time goes. It's important to take inventory of how you're spending your time so that you can identify areas where you may be able to make some changes. There are a few different ways that you can keep track of your time. You can keep a log of how you spend your day or week. You can use a time tracking app, you can use a time management software, or you can just take some time at the end of each day to reflect on how you spent your time. But, however you choose to do it, it's important to be honest with yourself about how you're spending your days. Once you have a good understanding of where your time goes, you can start making changes to how you spend your time. One of the most important aspects of effective time management is learning how to set priorities. This is something that took me a while to learn, but it's been hugely helpful in managing my time more effectively. There are always going to be more tasks than there is time available. So, it's important to prioritize the tasks that are most important and that will have the biggest impact. To do this, start by making a list of all the tasks that you need to complete. Then, rank them in order of importance. Once you've done that, you can start working on the tasks in order from most important to least important. Another helpful tip for managing your time is to schedule your day in advance. This can help ensure that you're prioritizing the tasks that are most important and it can help prevent you from getting sidetracked throughout the day. To do this, simply make a list of the tasks that you need to complete in a day or week and then assign each task a specific day and time that you'll work on it. Then, make sure to stick to your schedule as much as possible. Of course, there will always be some flexibility needed, but having a general schedule will help keep you on track. One final tip for managing your time more effectively is learning how to say no, especially when it comes to things that aren't a priority for you. It's easy to get caught up in saying yes to things that we don't really have time for because we don't want to disappoint people or say no. But, doing this will only lead to us feeling overwhelmed and stressed, which isn't good for anyone involved. Start by getting clear on your priorities and what you're trying to achieve with your time. Then, when someone asks you to do something that isn't a priority for you, simply explain that you're not available or offer an alternative solution like suggesting someone else who would be better suited for the task without feeling guilty about it. Learning how to better manage your time is an ongoing process but one that's worth investing in. By following the tips outlined above, you'll be well on your way to finding a system that works for you so that you can minimize stress, increase productivity, and improve your overall quality of life.